Hi, how are you? I hope you have a super nice day. This video is going to be about Rawvana because I recently watched a video about Rawvana telling that she's eating animal products again, and to be honest, I have to say I'm quite shocked because Rawvana for me was a huge inspiration in eating vegan, being raw vegan. She had amazing and still has amazing vegan and raw vegan recipes, and it's quite shocking. And now the big question, why did she eat animal products again? And this is the question that I'm going to talk in this video. So basically to her, she is a public figure, so she has on her English channel about 500,000 subscribers, and on her Spanish channels she has about 2 million or over 2 million subscribers, so especially in the Spanish speaking countries she's a huge figure. So yeah, she inspired a lot of people to go vegan, go raw vegan, and she brought a lot of awareness to those lifestyle, for which I'm super grateful. However, she basically told in her video where she explained that she's no longer vegan that she struggled with some issues. So the first issue was she was on a raw vegan diet and she lost her period for 2 years, which I think is super extreme because not having your period is really extreme actually, and she, I think, claimed it to be the diet, which I think is super sad because in my opinion losing your period is because of two major reasons: not eating enough calories and emotional stress. And this can happen on every diet. Like, of course, raw vegan diet might be more easy for not getting enough calories because you have to eat much more food, and a lot of people are not used to eating so much food. But still, raw vegan diet or vegan diet should not be blamed completely for losing your period. For example, I'm vegan for over 3.5 years now, and I'm trying the raw vegan lifestyle for over 1.5 years now, and I still always got my period, like except for 1 month where I had major emotional stress. Like, I was on the go constantly. I slept every day like 4 hours, and I didn't really eat anything because when I'm stressed I don't eat. Like, there are people when they're stressed they binge, but I'm just the contrary, so I can't eat anything. But the month later I still got my period, and every time very regularly. So it's not only the diet. And also I think Rawvana said in her video that she had massive emotional stress, and I think it makes sense because she is a huge person, so she has a lot of people working for her. She has to think about a lot of things. She had her marriage later, but she worked a lot basically, and this might have caused a lot of emotional stress, and maybe she was also not eating enough. And she also said that when she moved in her home and that she got her period back. And I think it makes sense because when you're not really sure where you're living, it can cause a lot of emotional stress. And now when she was secure again, her body could finally, be or have the period again. And the next thing is that she went to doctors, because I think that she went to veganism, or especially raw veganism, to improve her health. And so when her health wasn't in the best condition, she went to a doctor. And to be honest, I think that health has also a lot of different aspects. So it's of course, diet is a huge aspect, but there's still a lot of different aspects, like not having too much stress, spending time in a like-minded community, doing the things that you love doing, so working for the things that you enjoy, spending time in nature. And I think that her life was just super stressed, and this might have also caused her to face some health issues. So she went to doctors, and the doctors recommended her to eat animal products again. And I think it's important to remind yourself that a lot of doctors don't have nutritional courses, or too many nutritional courses, so there's still a lot of stigmas about veganism that are simply not true, but those doctors believe those just false things about veganism. So I think it's important to get your information from different points and different just statistics, and I think especially in the medical community, it's sad, but a lot of statistics are actually made, or a lot of money is pushed into statistics by huge corporations like the meat industry, dairy industry, etc. So I think it's important to read also who made the statistics. So not just because somebody wears a white coat or is, I don't know, has a certain degree, he doesn't know anything. And I think that's important to remember. However, she went to a lot of doctors, and a lot of doctors told her to eat meat and edible products and eggs and stuff. And I think when you go to a lot of doctors and everybody's telling you this, then you will in the end give in, because just there's so much authority, I think. Yeah, that's the first thing. The next thing is that she tried a lot. So she said that she had candida, and candida is a lot of people think that candida requires a certain diet, so to eat no fruit and eat very low carbohydrates and eat a lot of fat and just I don't know, kale and stuff like this. But it's hard to eat very low carbohydrates to be vegan, and I think that she did not really eat enough calories. And also I believe it's super important to eat enough fruit. Also when you have candida, like maybe I will later make a video especially about candida and why fruit is actually beneficial for candida. However, with this diet she simply did not get enough carbohydrates and not enough calories. So I think when you don't get enough calories, you of course will crave animal products again, which are very high dense in calories. And she also said that she was then doing a lot of juice cleanses and water fasts and stuff like this. And I think that it's important not to overdo it on cleanses, and yeah, because in the end your body needs calories, and when you don't have them your body wants higher sources of calories. And yeah, and then people might get to animal products again. And I think that she was also saying like everybody is different, and so she learned that her body reacted different, which I think is true and not true, because of course everybody's different and has a different body. For example, he or a guy might need more calories than I do, or maybe he likes bananas, I don't like bananas, he likes potatoes, I don't like potatoes, or anything like this. But still, I think humans are one species, and for example cows, one cow might not say, okay, now I don't want to eat grass anymore, so I will kill a rabbit and eat the rabbit. You know, it simply makes no sense. I really believe that humans are designed to eat fruit and to be on a vegan diet, on a plant-based vegan diet, because just our anatomy is just so used to plants, and it's not yet adjusted to eating meat. So though maybe we vary in how we look, our intestines are still the same. So I think that this argument for eating meat doesn't make so much sense to me. And then we have the argument that she said that she puts her health above, and I think this is super important, that your health is super important, because without your health you don't really have anything. However, I think going back to eating animal products is actually the wrong way to go, because there is so much information and just basic knowledge that animal products are super unhealthy. And actually I made already some videos where I explain why animal products are super unhealthy, and you can find them in my description box. So I think in order to get healthy, I think it's important to get all your things together, like when people eating fruit and vegetables, eating enough calories, spending time in nature, etc. And eating meat again is probably the wrong way. So this is just my opinion on Rawvana, and what I think is super important is do not forget that she inspired so many people to go vegan or vegetarian or raw vegan, which is super amazing in my opinion. And I think that people might forget this, that what she has done for the vegan community. So maybe you want to be nice to her. I mean, still, it's super bad for just us vegans, because a lot of people think that veganism doesn't work, but veganism always works. Just because people don't do it right, don't eat enough, do a lot of strange things, still veganism can work. And yeah, I think that's very important to know. And I think it's sad when she promotes eating animal products again, because now some people might go back to eating animal products, and so a lot of animals will actually feel pain and will get killed, and this is super sad. But still, maybe you want to be nice in the comments, and yeah, just don't be this angry vegan, but be a nice vegan. And I wish you a very nice day, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that it helped you in a way. And yeah, I really wish you a super nice day, so have a great time. Goodbye!